Death in an instant. Claire, a young actress who appeared on The Restless, was involved in a terrible car accident. Today's headline was both shocking and terribly saddening, and it sent shockwaves through the world of daytime drama. It was stated that a terrible vehicle accident resulted in the instantaneous death of Claire, a young and lively actress who appeared on the television show The Young and the Restless. The announcement caused shockwaves to go across the entertainment world, as well as among fans and colleagues. A rising star that was taken from us too soon. In addition to her compelling screen presence, emotional depth, and the way she brought raw reality to each and every scene, Claire was renowned for her acting abilities. Even though she was still young, she had already established herself as a fan favorite, and her potential appeared to be boundless. Her terrible death, which occurred as a result of an unanticipated car accident, is not only cruel but also strangely bizarre. It is as if the story she was acting in unexpectedly deviated from the script. Initial accounts suggest that the collision occurred instantly, leaving no time for rescue or recovery efforts to take place. The specifics are still unclear, including whether or not another vehicle was involved, whether or not mechanical failure or excessive speed had a part, and whether or not the weather circumstances played a role. The police are conducting an investigation and have promised that they would provide clarity soon. The awful void, however, is all that we sense at this moment. Bereavement, disbelief, and mourning in the hours that have passed since the announcement. Tributes have steadily flowed in. Cast members remember her for her infectious humor, her generous nature, and the unwavering commitment she brought to her art. A rush of condolences, memories of their best performances, and pleadings for it not to be true are being posted on social media by fans who are astonished and, in many cases, in tears. In the In Memoriam sections of entertainment news websites, her name is listed alongside the names of legends who are significantly older than she is. Something that is extremely painful is the passing of a person whose life was just beginning to unfold. She was previously described by a friend as too bright to fade so soon, but her brilliance has since been quenched. On The Young and the Restless, the effects of the impact. The character of Claire played a pivotal role in a number of ongoing plot arcs, including those involving relationships, family conflict, betrayals, hopes, and dreams. Unexpectedly, her passing away off-screen will undoubtedly have repercussions for the show's storyline and the emotional anchors it provides. Writers and producers are faced with the challenging challenge of paying tribute to her legacy while simultaneously changing the narrative threads that she left behind. When it comes to co-stars, the set will have a more vacant atmosphere. Scenes that were supposed to be filmed by her will be reworked, rewritten, or possibly left out as a manner of paying tribute. Due to the fact that the world of soap operas frequently blurs the lines between reality and fiction, viewers will experience this loss on a personal level, making them doubt what was real, what was acting, and what was simply the cruel hand of fate. Remembering Claire outside of the news media. Claire was more than just a character or a celebrity, even when she was not in the spotlight of the media. As a young human being, she had hopes, loved ones, and a life that existed outside of the spotlight. The friendships, difficulties, experiences, joy, optimism, and concerns that underlie the drama and the spotlight are hidden behind the scenes. It's possible that she had ideas for a new project, trips that she never went on, and anecdotes that she never shared with anyone. To this day, those continue to be silent and incomplete. She will be remembered in the smallest of ways, such as a favorite phrase she gave or a time in which she made you laugh or cry. There will be a greater sense of resonance in the past when old interviews contain glimpses of her behind-the-scenes self. The photographs, the videos, and the messages on social media all become tributes to the deceased, from here on out. The investigators have assured us that they will conduct a comprehensive investigation. Maybe we will find out more about the cause, whether it was due to negligence, a malfunction in the machinery, or events that were beyond the control of humans. While this is going on, the production team of the show will most likely take a break, produce a memorial or tribute episode, and offer their support to the cast and crew members who are devastated by the loss. Statements from her agency, executives from the network, and co-stars are some of the things that fans may anticipate hearing. Respecting the desires of the family, memorial services will be arranged, but they will most likely be done in private. In order to ensure that her legacy is preserved, the entertainment industry may, at some point in the future, establish scholarships, awards, or tributes in her name. Taking a moment to delay. It is during times like this that we are reminded of how fragile life is and how fate can be totally unpredictable. In an instant, a young life that is full of promise can be taken away from you. Grief, shock, regret, and 1,000 what-ifs are all that we are left with after this. Was there a way to stop it from happening? Do you have a moment of hesitation, a different path, or a conclusion that is safer? It is unknown to us. But the manner in which we remember her is up to us. Certainly not only in the sadness, but also in the happiness she brought, in the craft that she cherished, and in the tales that she shared. We are able to show our respect for her by appreciating the lives of those around us, by expressing kindness, and by cherishing each day. In conclusion, it is possible that this devastating news has not yet been fully confirmed by official sources. Nonetheless, the agony of such a loss is already real, for fans, for those who knew her, and for the piece of ourselves that each of us invests in stories, characters, and the imagined lives that we share with them. Claire's departure is sudden and distressing to experience. However, she will not be completely gone so long as her work continues to exist and as long as memories continue to exist. Her presence will be felt in the form of episodes, interviews, moments of laughter and sadness, and she will be remembered here, in our hearts.